Hi, welcome to y.o.h. Crochet. My name is Anita, and I am here to talk about January Amigurumi Wars 2023. I am kicking it off in January, and I just want to go over how it is going to work. I would like to keep these general rules throughout the year, but each host may tweak here and there as they see fit. Um, so we are not taking pattern submissions for the list. We are not having a list. Someone suggested maybe having themes. I don't really want to do that. I would prefer if the hosts didn't. I mean, I would like to keep it open. I don't want extra. I would really rather stay away from extra points being awarded if you stick to a particular theme. I want this year to keep it open. I know myself, some of the lists that I saw, I didn't participate because nothing was calling out to me to be made. Um, People have different tastes. I get that. I don't want to. Some things that other people think are really cute, I don't really think are that cute. And vice versa. Some things I think are cute, other people might not be interested in making. And people just don't really want, if your heart's not into something, if you don't love a pattern, you're not going to enjoy making it. And I want to keep this fun. So if any of the hosts want to have a theme, I just request making it a very, very broad theme. Like Sam from Manfred's Makes, she did great. She said holiday themed are extra points, but she also stated that you could use any holiday. Like it didn't have to be like a nationally recognized holiday like Christmas and, stuff like that. Um, they have like National Dog Day, National all these different food holidays. You just got to Google it, wacky holidays. And so that's perfect. I mean, that left it wide open. People could find anything they wanted to make pretty much, and it would still fall into a holiday category. You just got to research. For instance, I started a Cocker Spaniel. Look at his little ears. It's a loop stitch. I haven't sewed it together yet. But if you're wondering if there's a dog holiday, all you got to do is type in Google National Dog Day or National Pet Day, and it exists. So this would qualify for a holiday to get extra points from Sam. But however, I am not doing a theme. This is how my month is going to work. And some of these things are going to be kept in effect throughout the whole year. Like I said, some hosts may tweak. Okay, so we are still doing 1 point for a free pattern, 2 points for a paid pattern. Okay, and you can whatever you want. But when you submit your photos to me, you need to state if it was free or if it was paid because I do not have the time, and neither does anyone else, to go through and look. However, if people feel like it, they can go ahead and check and try to find out if that pattern was free or not. Links to the patterns would be helpful that you created, but not necessary. But please just state if it was free or paid. If it came from a book you purchased, that will count obviously as a paid pattern. Um, what else? Um, Points. If you make a tiny, tiny little thing and you make like a bunch of them, it is up to the host's discretion as to how they want to award points. They might group them all together and be like, okay, say you made 10 little hacky sack pokeballs or something that take no time whatsoever to make. They might award like half a point if they see fit for each little Pokeball or whatever. However, on the other end of that, if you make something large and intricate, it is at their discretion if they want to award you more than just the 1 point if it's free, or the 2 points if it's paid. That is going to be up to them. Yeah. So there's that. Also, I am going to be throwing in a new thing. I am going to be having a spotlight designer, and anything you create from the spotlight designer, you get, we'll just say, how many extra points? We'll give you an extra point, 1 extra point per item made for the spotlight designers. I don't want to get too carried away with, extra bonus points and all that, because I still want to make it fair, because sometimes the spotlight designers, their patterns might only be, you can only maybe find paid patterns, and not everybody has the money to spend, especially after the holidays, on a bunch of paid patterns. So we're going to keep it simple. 1 extra point. So say the spotlight designer has free patterns via a blog, but they also have different patterns that are paid for, like on Ravelry or Etsy. So if a free pattern is normally 1 point, but if you pick a free pattern from the spotlight designer, it'll be 2 points. A paid pattern is normally 2 points. If you pick a paid for spotlight designer pattern, that will be 3 points. And again, when you submit your pictures, make sure you state this was a free pattern. And if it was a free pattern by the spotlight designer, make sure you specify free pattern by spotlight designer, so that we know how many points your entry should count as. Okay. I will put a video out later on solely discussing the spotlight designer for this month. The host will not be announcing the spotlight designer. I would like for you to come back and come see me for that information. So each month you should come here to find out who your spotlight designer will be. I will go ahead and pick that, and I will send a message or an email to the current host to let them know who the spotlight designer, who is chosen as the spotlight designer. I would like to try to come on during the month. I would like to crochet 1 or 2 items from the spotlight designer every month and come and show you and talk to you about that, and help to generate some traffic to their blogs or their shops or wherever they have their patterns available. What else? I'm hoping you understand everything so far. Now for the points. I need for each host to keep on top of the points and submit them to me, so I can keep everyone updated on who's in first, second, and third place throughout the year. Points for the monthly things, I really, really, really want it to be that the person who has the most points for the month is not automatically the winner. I want, say you have 5 points for the month, I want your name to be in the drawing for the month 5 times. If you have 20 points, your name is in the drawing 20 times. If you have 1 point, your name is in the drawing 1 time. And then I want, for the monthly drawings, I want it to be picked from all the names like that. 5 points, 5 entries. I want everybody to have a chance to win the monthly drawings, no matter how little or how much they participated. the most points is for the end of the year. And speaking of the end of the end of the year, I want to do it to where there is a first place winner, a second place winner, and a third place winner. So we will designate, like, first place will get the most prizes. Say they get 6, and second place, like, maybe 3 or 4. 6 and 4, yeah, 4 for second place, and like 2 for third place. These are not the finalized numbers. I need to think about this some more and decide how I want to split that up. And what I will do is I will draw. Okay, so for the hosts, who they're sending their prize to, if they're going to send a first place winner a prize or a second place winner a prize, I will put all of the hosts' name in a bucket, and I will pick 5 of the names to be sending out their prize to the first place winner, and so on and so forth. So this year we will have 3 winners at the end of the year, just so that more people can win. I think those are the major differences. So we have first, second, and third place winners at the end of the year. We have a spotlight designer for bonus points. We have no list, so it is completely wide open. We also have, what was the other thing? I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I have my list finalized. I will try to always put in the description box of all my videos the list of who is doing what month in my description box. I will also break down the rules and put that in the description box. And stay tuned for the video on the Spotlight Designer. And I hope you guys have fun with this. It was 41 or 44 participants last year, possibly more, because we might have had some new people participate in Sam and Christina's month. I'm sorry, Christina co-hosted with Sam, so I'm not sure who had the idea of having the holiday theme for this month, but whoever came up with that, I thought it was a wonderful idea. Oh yeah, and then the other new thing is the points are at the host discretion. If you make something little, they might just award you like half a point. If you make something intricate and large, they might see fit to award you more points. And that is completely at the host's discretion. So if you have any problems or issues with that, you need to work that out with your host. Yes. I think that is all. If anybody has any questions, please leave a comment or feel free to email me. And like I said, stay tuned for the Spotlight Designer. That'll be coming, if not today, in the next few days. Okay, so I hope you guys have fun. Good luck. Make lots of cute things. Send me your pictures. And happy Amigurumi Wars. Bye.